We started off a new year yesterday. Took the day off from streaming, from just about everything, and just relaxed and enjoyed life and the start of the new year. Hope everybody is doing the same. Anyways, I'm gonna get this thing started today. I've already been online and collected my boxes and stuff and my chests. And did my refineries. Let's see. Well, I don't think I did all my refineries, but yeah, maybe I did. I gotta go over into Action Space and get some stuff done over there. So, in our events, we got the away teams event for the battle pass to finish it out, and I only did. When I woke up, there were two away teams already ready, and those two almost completed the mission for me. Almost completed the whole event for me. So I've only got let's see, like 600 points or so. Let me check again. Looking at the wrong thing. Let's go over here and just 600 points to the next to finish it. So on success, that's 3 commons or 1 common and 1 uncommon, or just 1 rare. I don't get it epics yet. I haven't advanced my away team research to get epics yet. So, well, we got some neat events to do today. We got the postponing doom SMS. We got where we just go kill. You can kill any hostile, but if you go over to Doomsday Worms into worm space over there, you get a lot more points because you get your normal whatever level you decide to go fight. Plus, it's double that if you go into worm space. So, and then we have the anomalous phenomenon. All you have to do here, if you got your discovery, is jump 4 times. You don't have to kill anything. And if you jump 4 times, you know, there and back. That's all you got to do. 2 round trips, and you get everything there. Again, with overflow, once we complete that battle pass, we will complete our overflow, and we'll get those broken de-sealing rods. Then we got Threat from Beyond, which is we got to go kill swarms. You got your basic one, which it's no matter what you do, you only get 1 point per swarm. So you got to kill 75 swarms. Just go into the lowest one, if that's the only one you can do. If you can't kill level say 30s or something like that, because I think the heroic swarm, I'm at where I got to kill level 32s. I guess it depends on the heroic where you're at, what level you're competing against, or what your power level is. Because your power level determines which ones you're going to have to fight. So, to get the points. But you only have to get 375 points. So I either got to go kill at 10, I got to go kill 38 level 10s, or I can kill a bunch of 32s. Well, I'll start out killing 32s, and then I'll end up killing 35. So, because I'll complete the other one, the basic one on the level 32s. That way I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The best way to do that is to go to whatever your defeat level swarm hostile for 2 points is. Use that for your base on the other one. Kill all you can there. Whatever's left over, you go after the 10-point swarms. So you get more point. You can kill more that way, and that's not that you kill more. You get more bang for your buck. Let's say that, because if killing 15s doesn't help you out in the heroic, then you need to step up a little bit. So you got to. Otherwise, you're gonna not win the heroic, or you're gonna be killing a lot more swarms and probably missing out on some of the other events. Oh, coffee is good in the morning. This is my 2nd cup. And then, let's see. After that, we got Infinite Incursions getting ready to start. Well, tomorrow I think it starts tomorrow. Because by the end of the day, I don't worry about Infinite Incursions that much. I don't really participate in it a lot. Because I'm really not that powerful. Yeah, I'm at level 36. I got a 2 million power Saladin, but that's my strongest ship. I'm picking up some other ships. I've picked up some other ships like the Cerritos and the Mantis, which are Cerritos is right there, about to break 1 million, and the Mantis I think is like in the 800s, 800k power or something like that. And then we got our daily events. Yes, good stuff. And then you got to get. So I'll join that one. Just every time you repair one of your ships or anything, it goes towards that Federation Fed rep, is what I call it. Get your Fed rep up. As a matter of fact, let's go look at our factions. Let's see what we got here. In Fed rep, we are 18 million away from making it to admired. Not much. I mean, 18 million. That's a hell of a lot, because it's taken me probably 6 months to get 31 million. So at this pace, I'm probably looking another 3 months of playing time before I even get a shot at admired. But when I get to admired, you get the Federation loyalty pack, which gives you the USS Hydra, which is it's a blueprint for the USS Hydra every time you purchase the loyalty pack. Also give you 10 1-hour repairs every time you purchase it. So, and it doesn't tell me what it costs. Then we get, but that's all you gain by going to admired. You got to go to esteemed next. In esteemed, you get a lot, but it's going to take me 2 years probably to get to esteemed. I don't know. I got to do a lot of stuff. I got to find a lot of stuff that gives me Fed points. I need more Fed credit. It'll start going faster once I break deep space, because I will pick up a lot of Federation missions, and I'll get those knocked out to get the Federation locked, and then I'll start working on either the Klingons or Romulans. I'm not sure which ones. Once you max them out, you that's what that was, the Antares blueprint. Once you max them out, you don't lose any points because you've already maxed out the credit. Just like augments. I'm maxed out on augments. But I've got to go do some augment mining because I don't have enough, and I got to make sure I do keep those up every day because I got to get my independence credits up. I can't promote any of my Borg officers or federal or augment officers or rogue officers, any of those things. They all require independent credits. And in the rogue, I got to go do some Eclipse Armadas because I can't promote my Stellas without rare uranium. I have 2 Stellas, but I can do that one. I can get my data to directives. I can get more directives that way. Can I get research credits? No, I see. I got to do directives just to get the stuff to buy my research credits. And my Bajorans, I can get some. Let's see what we can do in Bajorans. We've got a few things here on the Bajoran side of the house faction. We've got, let's see, we picked up those. Oh, I can go get more of those. That helps a lot. And I'm working on my reputation more than anything else right now. So I always buy 2 reputations, the 2 chests of reputations. Get that 500 there. Then I go over here and I buy, well, I can't get it yet. I'm only up to 54. So once I probably could have went and I'm up to 305 and in Bajoran. I have 305 Bajoran credits and I need that's Bajoran badges. I only have 54 Bajoran badges. I have 305 Bajoran credits. I probably should have went ahead and bought more there. One of these I thought gave me, well, that gives me Bajoran badges. That gives me the Bajoran badges. I got 300, let's see, Bajoran credits is 305, but I think I need 550 for the Dominion domination. Because I can sit there and I do more damage against Dominion hostiles with that one. So that's going to help me when I'm fighting those higher level Dominion targets. Let's see, I got a 10-minute chest to open. Got someone else I can recruit. Nope, I already, yeah, there's an ultra. I got an ultra recruit. Awesome. Let's see if I get a lucky roll. Okay, got Kurla. I got Navi. Oh, another T'Pring. Decius. Crass. Gowron. Gowron's up to 35 now. I'm almost there, unless that was a 2. Epic Kurt. There's Quark at 84. Christopher Pike. Michael Burnham. Gary Mitchell. And the last one, Deanna Troy. We're getting close. We are getting close. And Gowron, see, I'm at 35. One more to pick up Gowron. He'll be good in the Explorer. 50% energy damage. All your weapons on the Explorer are energy weapons. Oh, excuse me. Another night with not much sleep, but it's my own fault. I mean, I got hooked on this new game I've been playing. Uh, This Land Is My Land, which I just found. I was unsure if it was an MMO or a standalone game, but it's a standalone game. It's not a. It's not a. It's a single player, but you can trade with other players. There's a social network attached to it that allows you to trade with other players who play the game, which that's neat in itself. I mean, you're not playing against anybody or with other people to try to take it over. You're playing against the environment, but if you're having a hard time finding a particular weapon or something like that, you can go to the trade and purchase it. Sounds like someone's yelling outside in Tagalog. Uh, my wife might be mad at her sister or something. So, anyways, my hair's a mess this morning, but that's okay. I just got up about not too long ago. Haven't really had much time to do anything. Anyways, so that's good. Got that. What do I want to work on? I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna pop my discovery in here. Change it out. It's a quick one. Leave my mantis there. I'm going to send my mantis over to the Action system here in a minute. I'm going to swap with my discovery. Where is she? There she is. My USS Discovery. Can I upgrade it yet? Let's find out. Nope. But I need 16 uncommon gas and I need. Oh man. I need less than 40. I need 39 spore drives. I might be able to after I get done with this I'm something may well, as soon as I get a refinery thing or something that gives me uncommon gas, I'll be able to actually tear up my discovery, which I've been wanting to do for the longest time. It's those spore, and I don't like going and buying stuff, so I'm not going to spend money on it. I'm going to sit here and do this other stuff. I just play the game and grind it out. But I like jumping. This mycelium network area or spores where the spores are at. You don't even have to mine them because when you jump with your spore for this event, you get enough that fills it up. At least right now, because at the tier of my discovery, which it's only let's see, it's a tier 6, I guess, because it's a level 30 ship, so it's tier 6. Yeah, tier 6 of 9. So I'll go to tier 7 after this, but we'll just jump once, and you use the one on the right. So there's the jump. It counts down just like on the launch, but you see I already got the winner thing on it, and takes you to the first one. Gives me 1,000, and it's already cultivated, so I don't even have to refine it. As a matter of fact, when you go to your refinery on all that stuff, it tells you you're maxed out, so you never run out of this stuff. At least currently, it's like that. So there's one. So now I'll go ahead and recall, but I'm not going to hit the recall button. I'm going to hit this jump the mycelium network button. Okay, and then this is, you hit the jump button here, and boom, and now I jump. There's the ship right there. She just jumped. She just disappears off screen, and she's already back in the system. Once she jumps, she's immediately in the system. It's just like in the TV series. Okay, so now this time I got 2,000, and I got 77 discovery tokens. Then I'll just jump back here again. You have to hit the go and then the jump. See, piece of cake. And one more finishes it out. Just completes that whole event. I never had to put my finger on the trigger. There's the third one, gives me another 1,144. And recall it. And boom. I'm going to jump again. I just wish it would spin like it does in the TV series instead of turn a little bit. But and 240, that's the max. See, we'll go, just completed that event just like that. All milestones completed. Now that that's complete, I'll go ahead and swap back to my oh, I'm not there yet. As soon as I get back, I'll swap back. But if I go to my refinery and I go to support, I come over to the discovery refinery, and you always want to pick the max because it's going to give you the best chances for getting the enough. See, like I got 83 recruit tokens, so I can get there, and I got 92 spore components, so I'm good on the spores for at least one of those areas. I only needed 39 in the one area, so we're good there. So since we did that now, and I got 83, takes 100. I know I had plenty that I knew I was close to 100. So I go over to the discovery one. I have 178. It only cost me 100. I'm going to go do the 100. I could wait and try to get the 300, but I could be waiting. I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So let's see what happens. See what we get. And see, you get a lot of draws, but the last two draws are ship experience and spores. I got one of Tilly. I got one of Origins Burnham. One of Stamets, which he's already maxed out. One of Arium. One of Rare Stamets. And one of Christopher Pike. One of Hugh Colbert. He's the doctor. Ash Tyler. And then ship experience. And 40. So I got one more than I needed, at least for that one. I think for cargo bay. So I all I need now on the cargo bay is gas. So I got another 10-minute chest. Probably been sitting there for a while, but so now I can swap. Okay. But before I do that, I want to upgrade. I'm gonna look. See, I got no. I needed. Oh, I was off by a few hundred. I'm at 1298 and I need 1705. I saw this. I could have sworn that said 1966. Or, I mean, maybe. Never mind. I was wrong on that one. And this one I still need. I'm at 1298 and I need 2500. So I'm still a long ways off from the discovery. But you got to do this 4 times a day. Now I could go in, use when next time we have events, if they have spores for sale, I can go buy them in the event store. But I'm working on blueprints and stuff, trying to get all my ships. Then I'll work on upgrading them with the stuff you get in the event store after I get all my ships and everything that I want. Okay, so anyways, I see I got 7 viewers. Thanks for viewing my live stream here on Star Trek Fleet Command, The Adventures of DreddPyr9Roberts. That's my alias on this game. So it's a combination of Judge Dredd and Princess Bride, the DreddPyr9Roberts. I love both those movies. Sylvester Stallone is a Judge Dredd with that Jersey accent of his. I find it hilarious. So it's pretty comical. So anyways, let's swap my ship to my Saladin. And our next step is going to be down here in worm space. Worm space is right here. This little, all these, where these supernovas are, or novas, or whatever they're called. And I look, there's a couple of different types. You know, this one is where all the armadas are, I think. Yeah, because it's got all these volcanic things. These are primarily all your armadas. So the next one is, I think that was 36. This one, yeah. And this is where all your just plain hostiles are. So if you find one of those that look like they got a bunch of volcanoes, that's all armadas. There's very few hostiles. You want the one with the hostiles for this one. So I get double the rewards because I'm killing the worms instead of one of the other ones. I think the other one, you can kill any hostile. So instead of staying in a system with generic hostiles, I'm going with these special doomsday worm hostiles. And even though it's an explorer, I'm over double. My mustache was itching. I'm over double its power, so I don't have to worry about anything. I just come in here and start slaying everything I come across. It doesn't take very long to complete this one out, because you only need 72,000, and even at 34s, I'm getting 890, or it's ranges between 34 and I believe 36. It might go all the way up to 37, but because it's a level 30, it's 36. It goes up to 36 because it's level 35 system, and it goes one of either side of the level of the system. So anyways, I get either 1890 per kill or 1440 per kill. Does hardly any damage to my Saladin, so I better make sure I got the right crew though. Yeah, I do. Got my Pike crew in there. Oh, excuse me. And I just start killing. It's pretty simple here. Get down to where you can actually see what my ship is. See, then there's the worms. They're kind of ugly. The doomsday worms. Oh, right in its mouth. That's how Tom Paris died, or not Tom Paris. Oh heck, I can't think of his name. Tom Paris was on Voyager. I think, yeah. But oh, what was it? This Discovery or Strange New Worlds, one of those. They had an alternate thing where they were the commander of one of the ships, the Constellation. Whoever the commander on the Constellation was, goes off and fights the Doomsday Worm and ends up getting his butt waxed. And he doesn't change. You know, they talk about it how he did it in the previous uh, time thing, but his arrogance is what got him killed. But his arrogance didn't change. It got him killed a second time. I believe it was in Discovery when they're bouncing through time. But it could have been Strange New Worlds. I watched them both, the whole season. I will probably not watch another season of Discovery, just because of the way they're trying to, what I feel anyways, it's the way I feel. I mean, my opinion, they're trying to sway people's political views on some of the things they brought into that show. Political, not only political, but other, trying to make you think one way about the way our things should be and influence your way of life. And I don't agree with that. So I think you make your choices, and that's the way it is. But I probably won't watch Discovery anymore. But I do like Strange New Worlds, and I like Prodigy, and I like Below Decks. So I'll probably keep watching those. I think we're in for a better future than what shows try to influence to be. I believe everybody has a right to their own opinion. They have a right to their way of life, but they shouldn't use their opinion or their way of life. I'm sure there's a lot of people that aren't accepting my way of life, so that's okay with me. I'm fine with it. But I don't think that you should try to change a person's outlook and belief system. Let them have what they want. If you disagree with it, you disagree with it. That's fine. But that's me. Anyways. So I don't think it makes you a bad person just because you disagree with another person's choices. I think it makes you an individual. And sometimes I feel like they're trying to turn us into the Borg, where we all got to believe the same thing and we all got to live life the same way and stuff like that. And no, that's not going to happen. Not in my lifetime. It's not going to happen to me anyway. Resistance is not futile. That's my line. Resistance is what keeps you alive. If you think about it, I mean, look at the Borg. The Borg resistance. Hey, Keith. No, TOS was not TOS. I don't believe TOS was propaganda for communism. I believe that TOS in the original series, what I believe about the original series is I believe that they showed the Klingons as were the Russians and communism. They represented communism and the Russians. I believe that the Romulans represented China and that form of communism and their spy network and everything else. Because the Chinese infiltrated everything. Look, they've infiltrated our own government, up to a certain point. But they've been stealing more secrets and everything else than the Russians ever did. But I believe that there is money, latinum, and credits. I mean, in the original series, they didn't talk about the money, but it was there. No, that's not true, because communism uses money too, or the Russians wouldn't have a monetary system, and the Chinese wouldn't have a monetary system. There is money. It's just that the only people who have a lot of it are the ones that are in power. But and everybody else has just got to filter through, but I believe that the Federation represented the free peoples, and they were fighting against that. Now, they did have money. They did have a monetary system. They just never talked about it. You don't see them talk about it really until they bring in the Ferengi later on in Next Generation, and towards the end of that. Ferengi were in the first part of Federation, but they weren't that. I mean, I don't mean Federation. They were in the first part of Next Generation, but they didn't play a big part until you get towards the end, where they're starting to bring in Deep Space Nine. Ferengi seemed like an anti-capitalistic society. It was all about money. But I mean, capitalism's not about money. Capitalism is about supply and demand. See, that's where a lot of people get that wrong. Is capitalism is, you got a demand for something, I can get it for you, but there's going to be it may be, and my price for that item that you want is based on the demand of the item. Capitalism, price and demand, supply and demand is capitalism, and is the supply, the demand for the supply is what drives the price of the supply. That's how capitalism works. So, but communism is, okay, everybody, we're going to give you this, we're going to give you this, and you still have to buy it. You still have to make your purchases, but everything, how much you can sell it for, the cost and the price are set by the government. Okay, the government sets the price and the cost and the amount of money people have to make those purchases. That's communism. Though that's the way it is in real life. Now on paper, communism is different than when you put it into real life, because they've proven time and time again that communism does not work. It started with the what were those, the utopian societies in the 1800s that they tried. They all failed. Okay, they tried no monetary system, just everybody, with the different communes, the utopian communes that they had, and they went out there and lived in these communes. Everybody planted, and they survived off the gardens and the animals and things like that, but they all failed because human nature got involved. And when you put human nature into anything, it it drives a certain thing. But at least capitalist societies are the only ones that have survived through time, because it's all about supply and demand. Yes, do prices go up? And yes, do some people, are there greedy people in there? Yeah, there's greedy people in there, but you got greedy people in communism too. It's called the government in communism. Because you look at Russia, you got your Russian oligarchs, they control everything. You got your Chinese oligarchs, and your look at North Korea, look at China. The people, the common people, are destitute pretty much. You know, it's hard to survive. Whereas in capitalist societies, even our poorest people could survive in other countries where the monetary system is low. Like when I first retired, I was living on uh you know and I'm a disabled veteran, so my income wasn't very much, because I wasn't even 100% disabled, but I was living on about let's say about $1,500 a month. You can't hardly survive in the U.S. on $1,500 a month. So that's one of the reasons I retired to the Philippines, because you can live comfortably here on $1,200 a month. So I was I was able to balance it out, and I said, well, you know what? When I retire, I'm either going to Ecuador or the Philippines, because I researched how much you could survive on, and I found out that you could survive comfortably on $1,200 a month. I mean, you may be eating fish and rice and things like that, but I mean, hey, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, fish is meat, and rice is a bread, but then they got fruits galore. You just go outside and walking down the street and see a mango tree and pick a mango off of it. I mean, they grow everywhere. Banana trees are everywhere. Coconut trees are everywhere. You got your coconut, you got your banana, you got tons of fruit here. So, you got your breads, your fruits, your fish. Fishing's free. You don't even have to have a license to fish over here. You just go out and catch your fish. You know, no hunting, no, that I know of. So, but and there's chickens everywhere. So you got chicken, you got poultry, you got there's a pig farm everywhere. There's more pig farms in this country than uh, anywhere else. But I mean, it's easy to survive over here. But yeah, when it comes to the way I see the original series of Star Trek was the free nations against the communist nations, and the federations represented the free nations, and I believe that the Klingons represented the Russian type of communism, and the Romulans represented the Chinese style of communism. I mean, just go back and watch the series again, and you'll also see where they've tried to bring in and there's this one specific episode where yeah, that's you too. Take it easy, Barkman. But anyways, that's the way I see it. You've got the original series. What is that one where the one culture is they're trying to find that utopian planet? There's supposed to be a utopian planet and they hijack the Enterprise, and the crew of the Enterprise is actually trying to talk sense into them, but they end up going to that planet, and it ends up being a disaster because the planet was actually not inhabitable. It was a very destructive planet. So they had to end up, the main guy, I think the main character, I wish I could remember what that episode was called. I could see him in my head. They're all sitting around. They even get Spock involved playing his little, Vulcan instrument. I forget what they called it, but I'm going to Google it real quick. I'll tell you what it was. Star Trek episode on Utopia Society. Let's see. What Star Trek episodes involved cooperative utopian? Let's see. Not Voyager. Voyager did one too. I mean, I'm sure they all did one, but let's see. Let me go. Origin series. This side of paradise. It was in season 1, episode 24. That's what it was. First season of the American science fiction, written by Fontana, directed by. That's a different. Well, that is one, but that's not the one where the ship gets hijacked. That's the one where they land on the planet, this side of paradise, and they all get. I think they all get infected from spores from a flower. It actually shoots darts in them like a. Let's see. I think that's what this side of paradise is. It was a different one. Mm-hmm. Let me just change it. The Way to Eden. That was the one. Let's see here. The Way to Eden. The planet was called Eden, but it. They're where they go and they try to. They're chasing a stolen space cruiser called the Aurora, and they end up overloading their engines, so they bring the people on board. And Dr. Severin was the antithesis in that one. And so, he talks about Eden, and Kirk goes, well, it's a myth. The planet Eden is a myth. It doesn't exist, but it does exist. It's just not what they thought it was. Severance, quarantine, artificial Eden. I'll just read it. The Federation Starship Enterprise is in pursuit of the stolen cruiser Aurora. In trying to escape, the Aurora overloads its engines, and its 6 passengers are safely beamed aboard the Enterprise. Just as the Aurora explodes, the group consists of Tongo Rad, son of the Catulan ambassador Ina Galulin, an acquaintance of Ensign Chekhov. Dr. Severin, a noted electronics, acoustics, and communications researcher, Adam, a musician, and 2 other women. In response to Kirk's questions, Dr. Severin says their destination is the planet Eden, which Kirk responds is a myth. The group refuses to cooperate with Kirk, but are impressed by First Officer Spock, who is familiar with their social movement. They are persuaded to go to sickbay for medical examination, which reveals the party to be in good health, except for Dr. Severin, who is asymptomatic carrier of bacterium. Severin is quarantined in a brig. He admits to being aware of this and believes it to be a product of artificial environments, and tells Spock that the planet Eden will somehow cleanse him. Spock attempts to reason with Severin and offers to help him. The rest of the group plan to take over the ship. After pulling a music concert during which Tongo Rad frees Severin, the group takes over auxiliary control and puts the Enterprise on course for Eden. On arrival at the planet, Severin renders all Enterprise crew unconscious with an ultrasonic frequency broadcast through the intercom. When the crew regains consciousness, they discover that Severin and his followers have stolen a shuttlecraft. Kirk deactivates Severin's sonic device, then joins Spock, Chief Medical Officer McCoy, and Chekhov in search for the group. The planet's surface is lush, beautiful. However, the plant life secretes a powerful acid, as Chekhov discovers when he touches a flower. The team soon finds Adam lying dead from poisonous fruit. Severin and the other survivors are then found in the shuttlecraft, all with chemical burns on their feet. Kirk says they must leave, but Severin runs from the shuttle, bites into one of the fruits, and dies. Back on the Enterprise, Arena comes to the bridge to say goodbye to Chekhov. Spock advises her and her friends not to give up on their search for Eden, as he believes they will either find it or create one for themselves. But, search for that kind of stuff is in vain, is what they're trying to say. You basically can achieve what you want to achieve in a capitalistic society better than you can in a utopian society. Where'd that other utopian one go? This Side of Paradise. That was the other one. Let's see here. Lieutenant Uhura's sabotage communication system. Katomi beams on board along with the effect of the spores and an heartbroken reaction. Freeze are also Kirk and Spock induce a similar effect, but the planet below broadcasting intertending subsonic frequency. The crew's communicators provoking fights among colonists and crew. As they leave orbit, the colonists aboard, Kirk asks Spock about his experience with the planet. I have little to say about it, Captain, except for the first time in my life I was happy. But even though it can bring happiness, these utopian societies, what that episode is trying to say in This Side of Paradise is, even though there are moments of happiness, overall it ends up being a failure because they all end up leaving and stuff like that. But it caused them to do certain things, like look at Uhura sabotages the communication systems and things like that, but they're all under the influence. It's to me, that one is kind of a precursor to the Borg. It's trying to get them in that hive mind kind of format. That's how I see that stuff. But that's what I said. Hey Keith, how you doing? I hope you had a happy New Year's Eve and had a good time. I'm doing pretty good myself. I had a good New Year's. I'm ready to start off the new one with a bang, right? So, anyways, you getting ready? Are you getting ready to go, babe? Okay. You like my new background? Got the bridge of the original series Enterprise. Okay. Let me get back to where I was. What was I doing? Oh, I'm over here in worm space killing worms. How far do I need to go? Let's see. See, I'm almost done with it. I haven't even done that much, and I'm almost done with it. It doesn't take much to. You get double the. Get you get 2 times the points for fighting in worm worm space. Uh, oh man, I just skipped him. So, so I just come over here and start killing. I don't worry too much about any of that other stuff. But and I'm almost done. I've got where I'm at now. 5. I'm almost done with the away teams. 1 or 2 more ought to get it. 3 at the most. Uh, will get me my broken de-sealing rods. So I found out that one other game I'm playing, that this land is my land, is actually a single player game, but they got that they they got uh, they use a social platform for trading between players. So you can be playing your game, and somewhere someone else is playing their game, but they'll put in the market on the trading area different weapons and different things, and you can, like, I've purchased war bows in there from other players. And it tells you, it says this is a fair trade type of thing, so blah blah blah. Gives you a big spiel on unfair practices in the game like this, or using bots or anything like that. Ah, so, ugh. see, my Cowboys won and the Eagles lost. So again, it comes down to the last game of the season for the NFC East. It always comes down to the last game of the season, whether it's the Giants and the Cowboys, the Eagles and the Cowboys, or the Redskins and the Cowboys. It always seems like, with a few exceptions, that one of those uh, three teams is going. Washington, Philadelphia, or New York is always coming down to the final game, and the Cowboys. The Cowboys are always up there. But I'm a diehard Cowboy fan. I can't help it. I was born and raised in Texas. So, and I was a Houston Oilers fan for the longest time too. But I pick a team in each conference. I like the Texans, but the Texans are never going to amount to anything. I don't know if it's the city or just the owners of the football teams that come to that city, because they used to say that it was I can't remember who the owner of the Oilers was. They used to say it was him, just like they say now the reason the Cowboys don't go to the Super Bowl ever is because of Jerry Jones, which I have a tendency to agree with that. But the problem is the Houston Texans ain't never been to the Super Bowl either. And I think I just finished that. Why am I still here? Yeah, I just finished that one. I finished Anomalous Phenomenon. Now we go do Threat from Beyond. And I will have completed everything but the away teams. How much longer do I got before I got an away team that's ready? Away teams. I can get one in 8 hours. That one's a day. That's 9 hours. That's 9 hours. That's 5 hours. That's 9 hours, 9 hours, 9 hours. So I got a 5-hour one. I can try to complete that one now. I got plenty of speed ups. Emergency evacuation. Let's see what happens. Boom. I got a success. Did it give it to me? Was it enough? No, it was not. But how many did it give me? So, the next one will do it. Because it gave me 400. 500. I needed 600. It gave me 500. So that being said, it was an uncommon. So let's just go ahead and finish it out. Here we go. Let's grab this nacho. 8199999. I'm gonna go for the 8. Planetary survey, which means even if I fail, I should get it. It'll give it to me. So and it failed, but I still get 100 points. That's the minimum you can get for. Let's see, terraforming expedition is going to give me. Well, there's you. Auto, what does auto bring up to? 61. Let me see what you bring it up to. 73. There we go. And Yuki, why not? The other one's going to be worse. There's an 85% chance. Armed escorts warrior. So there's Mara. Let's go ahead and put her in there. Hotel. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to come down here. I know I got a security guy. There he is. Koth. There's 52. Decius or Decius 66. 60. Decius is better there. Okay. There we go. We come out and we win. We get our, there's our 8750, which gives me my, oh, and I get 5 of 10D. That brings me up to 64. That's pretty good. And I got 4,000 more gold, platinum, and even some, I get some more ultra recruits, and I got 2 of S&W spot. So, oh man, I'm 1 shy. 1 shy. I need 1 more S&W spot to promote him. Let's see if I get him in the ultra recruit tokens. I just want to make sure I can promote him, but I don't have a lot of. See, I use the domination. I use my whatchamacallit, my experience, officer experience for that. The tier 1. Where is S&W Spock? There he is, right there. Oh no, I can promote him. He gave me the 2. Look, it's only cost 10K to promote him. How about that? So that'll bring him up. That's 8K. I'm gonna go ahead and get him up to level 10. And 8, 9, and 10. I'm still at 100K. There's you. I got him up. See, that actually helps a lot, to be honest with you. And he's level 2 scientist. I want to get a bunch more of that. I can do that. But who's my other guy? There you are. It's going to cost 6,000. I can spend 6,000 in promoting, but I think I'm going to wait on that. I need Fed and it's 125. I don't have 125. So I'm going to hold off on that. On 0718. Let's see here. I'm going to hold off on the Android or the clone. I think he's a clone. He could be an Android. You got all those completed. I gotta go do Threat from Beyond. So when Threat from Beyond, and about the time, and then in an hour, my dailies kick in. My new dailies could, you know what? I'm gonna wait on Threat from Beyond till the dailies kick in and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm gonna go ahead and go over to clean on space and kill some level 40s at Jahan. That's what I'm gonna do. After I get done with this, man, it's just flying around and doing stuff. I mean, I can go do some armadas. Put it for you. You like that? You like that, girl? Huh? Oh yeah, you like your ears rubbed, don't you? Oh yeah. It's my dog. She likes having her ears rubbed. I don't know if you can hear her when I rub them. She sits here and goes, oh. But she loves it. honey. Yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Such a pretty girl, too. What? What? Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, you gonna go lay down? Okay. You do that. Still got 6 minutes to get over there. What's everybody else doing? Matter of fact, you know what? I send my miners out to their bases. Oh, wrong end of the screen. But I'm going to go over here and I'm going to bookmark this one. I'm going to send my miner over here. There's that one. Oh, I can. That's one thing I got to do. I got to go do my Mantis in the Axion system. So I only got to get 10 level 40s, and that's a ore. Check one linear for ore. There's some right there. Of course, there's not very much there. There's some. I'm going to go for that one. Any crystal? Oh, there's a lot of ore open. And there's even crystal. Okay. So I got my miners headed out. Swap you for my Devore because I know I'm going to need some Latinum. I'm going to send you up here to Han. Actually, I might send you to Naokin because I can just fill the ship up. There we go. 184,000. And I'll be right back. I got to take a quick break. So, see y'all in a bit. And I'm back before my ship even got there. Took me 2 minutes. Got here. Level 40 right off the bat. Level 40 right off the bat. Oh, got an attack coming from somewhere. Oh, shoot. I hope I can get away from him. To start with, and then cutting a little close, but I'm okay. Wait. I hate when they send a level 39 after me. I like it when it's a 41 because I'm not going to go after a 41 by accident, you know. I won't even go after one on purpose, but sometimes I'll see a 39 sitting there and I'll go after it without looking. Dang, man, I need to be going to those things. I got to get some more of those. But that's okay. I want to knock this out first. Kill these 38 so it'll send me some 40s. Gotta kill them. Actually, it may have changed it to where I gotta kill 39s today. Every once in a while, they throw a wrench in the cogworks just to keep you on your toes, I think. I get several systems down, like where you got to kill a certain group of ships to get your to get it to spawn the ones you need, but they don't seem to be spawning the 40s right now. I know it's going to spawn some here in a minute, but kill some of these 39s, get them. Maybe that'll get the ball rolling. Kind of glad the holidays are already over, though. That'll just takes a lot of stress off you. Holidays are a stressful time for some reason. You got to get the right presents for the right people, you know, things like that. especially if you're buying a present for your wife. you get the wrong, you get the right item, but in the wrong color. It can be a problem for some people. I've been lucky as far as that goes. Uh, and they'll tell you, "Oh, I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing," but don't get them something one time and see what happens. You'll be. You just gotta let them know up front. Don't tell me you don't need nothing for a special occasion, because you ain't gonna get nothing unless you tell me. You give me a list of the items you want, I'll get you one or more of those things on the list. But you got to give me a list, because otherwise, you say you don't need nothing, then that tells me you don't need nothing. But this year, it's for both me and my wife, it's finishing our house. That's our Christmas present to each other. Right, baby?
Yes, babe.
She's got to be teething or something. She ain't feeling good. She ain't a happy camper wanting to lay down. Let's put it that way. See, now the 40s are here because I killed a bunch of those. I killed a couple of couple of those 39s, but I think it's still the 38s that spawned them. I may have to come back because I think, well, I started out damaged anyway, so. And this will be the 5th one. That's number 5. This will be number 6. Actually, I almost got a full load on my full load anyways in my cargo. Yep, now it's full. I still got plenty of time, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll recall with a full load. Oh man. Oh, someone jumped on that ore ahead of me. All this ore, people just leave it with ore still on it. Can't make it there. It's warp range 100. Bummer. And go ahead and delete those. There we go. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Had a good New Year. Merry Christmas. Also want to give a shout out to my fellow uh, pirates at the Pirate Empire. And our admiral is known, her alias, I guess, is the sexy one. Could be. I guess it could be a him, but it's hard to say with the alias like that. Well, there's my ultra. Let's go ahead and recruit my ultras. Maybe we'll get something that will give me a character or give me a lucky. Carol Marcus, Kumak, Geordie LaForge, Rare Spock, 5 of 11, 1 of 11, 6 of 11. TOS James T. Kirk. Chang, T'Pring, Chang, and Beator. I might be able to promote him twice if I ever get the independent credits. That's why I gotta get that stuff updated. I need 6 more for 6 of 11, and I'll have him. I need 3 more for Geordie LaForge, and 12 more for 5 of 11. Spock, not Spock, but TOS Kirk, I'm at 178 of 110, so I need 32 more. Let's see. Just wait. Oh, ship's back already. Okay, so now I can repair it. Three hours. Oh, I ran out of 3-hour repairs? No way. 15 minutes, 5 minutes. God damn it. Okay. Should be able to complete my dailies with that. Then I'll go try to get in some of these armadas. I haven't even been on here an hour and a half yet. Well, I have, but I think I started 15, 20 minutes early, but we're just getting rolling here. I don't know why she doesn't like the binky whenever she's got her. She sucks on her thumb all the time. Most kids that do that like binkies. The binkies, the little bobbers they put in. Huh? Who? Yeah, that's weird. Buy the flavored ones. Pepper on her what? Thumb? It's okay for now. Yeah. When she gets a little older, you'll want to stop her, but she's still young. You believe that the CK is 3 years old? Or he's about to be 3 years old? That's crazy. But he doesn't talk hardly at all. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Got it. So, I got one view right now. Love you too. It's a new year, baby. They're still hungover from the celebration. Who what? Who what? Huh? Oh, no still bars? If we get for the stairs, even if we put tile on it, is it going to be tile, right? Put the wood grain tile on the stairs for the stairwell. I want to go with you to pick the tile out. Nothing, just plain door. It can open. It can be double doors. I mean, yeah, they can be double doors. No, I want them to open into. Well, Well, yeah, they probably need to open out into the room, but that one. Huh? What is it? The CR? Oh, Mojave tree. How do you spell it? Avi. It's an island. But there it is right there. A timber species which naturally grows in the province of Bohol and is considered as the province's flagship timber species. Known for its durability. That's good. That can be the outside door if it's known for durability.
No, that's part of our door on the walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Do you want also in the bathroom?
Whatever, you know.
It's 10,000.
The door made from the Mojave tree.
Yeah, included the frame.
Just one of them costs $10,000.
$400. I said just the door, the main door. You want the walk-in closet to be Mojave as well?
No, it can be just plain double doors. It doesn't have to be. It's inside the house. I mean, I guess. I mean, it's.
Because what if you're gonna put some guns in there?
Oh yeah.
So Papa can access it.
You want it to be able to lock. Featured tree for the month of July, the Mojave. It's my birthday tree.
Look at how durable it is. It says
Solid wood furniture in your home. Try to check it out. It might be a Mojave. The Philippines has been blessed with varieties of Mojave trees that we can be proud of. Many local hardwoods to choose from. Oh, shoot. Someone killed my miner, but they didn't get much.
what would you want to eat?
What do you mean? I just had 4 pieces of toast.
Or later. I'm just gonna let go to get your
No, I'm tired of it. So the one here is not very good.
ribs.
Huh? No, I can have a cheeseburger, I guess. Just one though. I don't want 2 or a bunch of other stuff. One will be plenty. $192. So Someone killed my Ferengi miner. That's okay. They didn't get much. I got what I needed out of it. Now look at this way. They gave me a quick trip home. All they got out of it was 11,000 latinum. I should have kept an eye on it, though. I would have seen it happening. So, one viewer on Twitch. This. Let's see. No, not lavatory. It's a Malave tree. It's a tree in the Philippines.
Oh, right there.
They heard what we said. It's Molave.
What is that?
It's Keith.
Oh.
Yeah, the Malave tree. I'm a little tired this morning, so I'm kind of slow on the uptake. So I didn't get to bed till late last night.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, baby.
No, I'm telling them.
Oh. She's telling you guys. She just whispered it in my ear.
Prosperous New Year.
Yeah.
It's a lavatory. It's a solid wood
Yeah.
in the Philippines.
I don't know how to. I have to go to Twitch to answer him, I think.
You can answer.
Oh, I can right there.
Malave tree. There you go. You got
There. Figured it out. See, I'm not.
Not master.
That's
You
lacking in my computer skills.
right. You like that things that there's
Yeah, that just doesn't show up on Twitch. I don't know if it shows up on Facebook, but if you go to my Twitch stream and look, oh, it is today. It didn't show up the other day when it was on there because I looked at my replay and it wasn't on there. It's on there today, though. It's cool. I'm up to 27 followers.
Wow.
What did I do?
That's
Just
getting
trying to-
closer.
I'm getting there. I'm up to 2 viewers. Thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate the view. And if you're not already a follower, please click on follow. I'm trying to get my quota of 50 followers that Twitch wants me to have. Oh, he dropped back off. Went from 2 back down to 1. So. Well, that's cool. It tells me where I answered it at. So. Trying to find. I don't even know where my ship is right now. There's another level 40 right there. over here and find it. There's a third one, and that may be the last one I need. I may need one more. If I do, it's right here. I'll head that way anyways. Oh. This should be the last one I need. Yep. That gives me 45 fed rep. Recall. Yeah, I'm gonna go do a couple of these before the dailies start, and then I'll finish out on dailies, and then I'll go back to doing armadas. I can't believe I finished everything already. Actually, I'm not through with everything. I'm not through with my threat from beyond. I gotta go do my threat from beyond. I don't know why I stopped doing it. But I'm gonna head back over there and do it. I'm gonna look at what I need here. Oh, ship upgrade events. Yeah, the only way I want to get that done is if I do my threat from beyond. I'll switch to my Franklin. Got 97 items to open. I'm at 260k Latinum. Really 261 and 260.9. Closer to, that's quite a bit of Latinum. I was down to 200, but these events have been giving me Latinum. So also had to go do my mantis themes. I think I actually did those already. I just gotta go. I'll do that when I do the. Yeah, I did my mantis things already. I gotta go to Actium space though and get that in. Get my mantis upgrade stuff done. I think I'm maxed out on the ancient whatchamacallits over here. Ancient beacons because it's not giving me any. So I must be maxed on the number I can get for the day. Or the max I can have at any one given time. Will probably open up once I start taking more. That's what. Oh, excuse me. Uh, Yawning again. Get this finished here. Take a little break. Maybe take me a little nap. Since I didn't get much sleep before I start my Lord of the Rings online stream. You know, Tuesdays. It's going to be my. This land is my land. I really like that game. I was restarted my character again yesterday because I just have some problems with stuff. I didn't die one single time the whole day I was playing it. I played quite a bit until I was getting ready to go to bed and everything. It was late at night, and what killed me wasn't a person. It was a wolf. I couldn't see it, and it attacked me. I kept shooting at it, but it kept jumping all over the place, and it took 2 hits. It must have hit me like probably 5 times before it killed me. But I was like trying to run around. But I got it gave me a quest to go back to where I died and pick up all my stuff I lost. I was like, oh, wow, cool, because it left me with my rifle and 1 shell. But I went in and traded for more shells, so I got a whole bunch more. I think I got another war bow and some arrows too. If that's the case, I'll probably go sell a war bow back. Maybe undercut the price a little bit. Oh, or I might just give it to one of my tribes that I'm starting. I got like 3 or 4 tribes now in the game. I had at least one join me, and then I got overpopulated, so I had to go start another one. Every time you get overpopulated, you need to do something because your warriors will start leaving if you don't do something about it. And so you got to like start another one, but you need 10 wood. It's either 10 wood and 20 rope, or 10 rope and 20 wood. I can't remember which, but then you send them off, and they start. They got these TP locations you can send them out to and start repopulating to grow your tribes. And then you got to start upgrading every one of your tribes so that they can get a whole more people, and they can send more troops out and stuff like that. It's a pretty good game. I really like it a lot. So the graphics are unbelievable for me. I mean, it's really impressive. Manage. I'm going to go ahead and just do the Franklin stuff first. That one is maxed out on experience, so don't have to worry about that one anymore. Just leveling it up. Okay, let's see. What all do we need here? I won't get enough today. Oh, you're not the one that I need to be looking at anyway. Let's go ahead and swap it to the small one just to look at him. Oh, I can get that. I can get my cargo back. Okay. Then I just have to start over. Actually, no, I don't. That's common. No, those are what I need. 186 to 125. I need 750. So I am going to go back to the big guy because he won't die before I kill 50, and the other one probably will. Oh dear, dear. I almost dozed off there for a second. Well, I was thinking about something. My eyes closed on me a little bit. Felt my head not jerk a little bit. So, yeah, I'm pretty tired. I probably should have went ahead and canceled or delayed the start of this one and just got a little bit more sleep. But really, the dog woke me up at about 8:30 this morning. No, actually, it was 7:45 because I took her out and I turned on Lord Gazumba and watched some of his Twitch episode before I came over here and started it. And I watched a little bit of Origami Guru. He's the one that does the live stream on This Land Is My Land, and that's where I got the idea from. Thank you. Another cup. Oh, I don't. The cake part I do. I don't care for the icing. Just the carrot cake, right? It's hard. Okay. Got a carrot cake for New Year's. The place they got it from doesn't use the right kind of icing. And carrot cake is my favorite cake. But if you don't put the right kind of icing on it, you kind of ruin it for me. Going good here. Almost full. My Latin miner's almost full. tomorrow is Ferengi Day, Ferengi Monday. Well, tonight at midnight it'll be Ferengi Monday, so they'll have all the Ferengi events. It's tomorrow for me, which is Tuesday, and it's still Monday for you guys over in the States. But for me and Keith, at least, it's should be called Ferengi Tuesdays because it starts at 1 o'clock in the morning the next day from you guys. Of course, if they're on the Asiatic server, that may not be the case, but I'm on an American server, so I'm on server 32. And tomorrow we kick off our infinite incursions also. I think it's tomorrow. I wish they'd do away with that. I don't really care for it. I don't find it very benefiting. I just went OPC on my Latinum just now at around 148. So I was probably sitting there too long because he only got 11K, so I was pretty full. If not totally full. I'm actually surprised he didn't wait till tomorrow. Yep, from beyond. I finished the first part. Wow, he's leaving already. A lot of times on these, I just keep killing everything, even after I've got all my quotas, just to fill up my inventory to get more of the frequency modulators. This one, it gives you about 1,000 pretty close to it anyways. You look at the rewards, see it's 547, but I always seem to get more. You know, of the frequency modulators. Starting to wake up a little bit from the sugar and caffeine rush. So it actually helps. Okay, we finished the second phase is done. Or the first phase of heroic. May have them backwards. Let's just go look. Let's go look at our events. See what. Yeah, I got the first. Oh, I haven't even got to the first phase, so I got the heroic. So I'm at the second phase. I'm only 18 points away from the third phase. We got to kill 75 of these things. Then I can shoot up to the larger ones, the 35s, to get the rest. Because it'll knock 150 off. Here we go. We're working it. Oh man. Keep clicking on that ghost ship. Wish there was a way to get rid of them. I need to do like Rab does, I guess, and get up and do something like squats or something. Oof. You know, I find myself getting tired like this. Sugar rush is already wearing off, and I haven't finished my cake yet. Also, I have sleep apnea, so that affects my sleep. I get very little sleep at night, even when I go to bed on time, because of my sleep apnea and my. If I killed so far, I can't tell on this. It tells me on the event. I have 33. It's originally, I think I had talked about wait until the daily started to knock out two birds with one stone. But this way, the dailies are getting ready to start in 5 minutes. And I'll knock out the last 35 probably in with those dailies, during those dailies, I should say. Practice stretching exercises. Oh, it feels so good. I'm a big guy, so some of these things are hard to do. Two more. I'm at 38 of my 40. And I completed the first level there. I got 24 more, 12 more to do there. So, well, he's flying. Oh, he's got that glitch. He's probably already here. This one finishes out my primary event, which it actually should be. That's 40 of them. Not much more time here. incursions, prep infrastructure, gaining power. I won't do anything on that. I mean, I'll gain some power because I'm going to do my research in my, let's see, research, defense, and building. And I'll probably end up doing research and building. But actually, no, not a building. I got to go do a defense platform. So, but it's the same as a building. So, yeah. Oh, looky there. I got some items to pick up. Item box 112. Look at any special ones. No, and I was over in Klingon space. I'm surprised. Although I did pick up 111 messages. That should help me out in the faction store. Federation faction. I don't see it. I don't see mission groups anywhere. Oh well. They'll pop up soon. They always do. The secret, my double agent from Klingons is supposed to be giving me information. But that's how I look at it. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break here. I was back. Sorry about that. Anyways, where was I? I was killing hostiles. That's right. So, working on the. Oh, and guess what? We're into our new dailies. So, I can start working on some of my other stuff. There's our new dailies. I'll keep working on that, but the first thing I'm going to do is go over here and hit this. I got 15 hours left on that. There's one. There's two. Use all my fives. Now I'm going to use 1, 3, another 1. 15, 15, 1, and 1. And we're good. Okay, so we got all those done. Now, I guess I'll take the one that's dry dock G, because it's got fewer days. I'll go ahead and spend some dailies on it. I mean, I could use all 30. I could use, well, 1 day left. That's 8 plus 20 hours. No, I've got 3 days left plus 20 hours. So 24, and then set 6, 24 and 6. So that's 30. At 228. That's actually quite a bit, but I can do it all in 3 hours once. But I don't want to. I'll do 2 days of them. One. So that's only 16 and 6. That's 22. That keeps me over 200. It's not that big of a deal. I still have 260,000 platinum. I'm already down to almost done. There I am going to be done. It didn't do what it was supposed to. Okay, there's a 10-minute test. Incursion prep. Infrastructure. Let's see how many more to finish this one. 28 more for the regular and 6 for that. 8 more ships there, and 3 more for the other one. Two, 7, 27 more ships. Let me get this research started. I want to go into territory, I think. There's Explorer Shields. Explorer Shields, Explorer Warfare, or Explorer. This helps my Franklins because they are explorers first. Hmm. 4 days. What the heck? Now we're going to my buildings. That one's at level 36. Those two are level 36s. This one's level 36. It has no guns. This one I can't get to yet. Bummer. Okay, so I can't do that one yet. Can't do any of those. Trying to figure this out here. 36. I don't have enough for that. I'm 450 away. Uh, uh, those are all 36s. So are all those guys. That one still needs 400 and something. Got I didn't realize I had done that. I probably should have waited on it. Here's something. Can't do that till I get the dried up to 35. Bummer. I need 14 more of those. This evening I'll get it. That's no biggie. I could start it this evening. I'll still end up finishing it up, open it, finishing it tomorrow and start on the defense platform. And once I get the defense platform done, I got to work on getting that ore for my ops, because I'll have everything up and I'll have to go do my ops to level 37, which will take 3 weeks, 21 days or something like that. That's a lot of days to build an ops up. Yep. Wait, the conundrum. I think what I'm going to end up doing is probably. Oh wow, look at all this. We'll do the 10-point one. I'll do the 40-point one. I'll get the -1 rewards. Do a 20-point one here. Take those. Okay, I'll finish these out. What do we got here? We're on 8 of 50. So, whoops. 8 of 50. I'll get back in here. I saw something I could have clicked on. It looked like, yeah. There's that one on 90. Huh? Huh. So, yeah. Let's get back over to swarm space. Doing some more stretching. Oh, but it just keeps cracking every time I do that. Phone on phone stuff. Yeah, I got being an old aircraft mechanic in the Air Force. I got creaky bones everywhere. There's 9 gas. I get more. I got a feeling. I'm gonna knock this out. I think I'm gonna knock this one out, and I'm gonna call it. I'll come back on later and finish it up because man, I'm just having a real hard time keeping my eyes open today. I gotta start going to bed earlier, I guess. Although I'm not sure how much that'll help, but knock this event out and see where that takes us. I mean, here's the crystal, and that one turns to ore. I'll bring that one down here. I will take that one up there. And see, it works real good when you got two opposite miners on the product, because and they finish out about the same time. You can just swap them when the mines swap. Now sometimes one mine will swap and one won't, and you're stuck mining the same stuff on the mine that doesn't swap. Or that does swap, anyways. But it's better when they both swap to the opposite of what you're doing. But there are no ore mines outside of the dual mine areas that carry 18K ore other than those that are in Romulan space. There are, however, crystal mines that do, and there are, well, there might not be any gas mines, come to think of it. If there is, I haven't found it yet. But crystal, there's some that produce 18K in crystal. Maybe that's because more things cost or priced in crystal than any of the others. I don't know. Get some more coffee here. That's 3 cups down. And coffee's not even helping today. Pay the $260. I got 3 draws on that standard. Only one of them was turned into experience. Might as well just keep you going up here. There we go. $27.5. I need the back scratcher. That worked. Ah, man, popped my shoulder there. A lot of people in swarm space today. I think there'll be another swarm event tomorrow too, with the Ferengi stuff. Okie dokie. Oakley dokie smokely. Okie dokie smokely. Okay, come on. You know, it's the crazy thing is when I do get like this, as soon as I go to lay down, I wake up and I can't go to sleep. It's weird that way. Hopefully today, that's not going to be the case. Let's try to knock this 11 more points. I'll finish that one, and then I'll have 60 more on that one, and then it's almost double. I'll have a few, but I can finish that. I'll finish that out when I wake up. I'll come right back on and then finish out the live stream. You know, do another short live stream to finish it out, maybe, unless it's close to my start of my other show. That's okay. I'm gonna get this bunch of ships here. Come here, Maggie. Come here. Come here, Maggie. Come on. Oh, there she is, the little princess. There's Maggie, my niece. She's a cutie pie. She's a cutie pie. Yes, she is. How you doing? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. There she goes. That's how she says hi. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. On the island?
No.
Okay. She's staying. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and there. That finished my 30 on the daily. Please give me 24K more of those things. Oh, man. Whoops. I gotta go back. It also bumped me up to 135. There, it gave me 40 premium tokens. Here we go. Here we go. Might have to move this to a different time slot. You know, swap up some time slots. Maybe shift them back a little bit later. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Maybe doing one show a day where I just do stuff every other day or something like that. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Do one scheduled show a day and then do a mix mash of stuff that's unscheduled, but I go online and do it. So I got to do 20 more kills to finish out all the dailies. But I think I am. Yeah, see, one more to do to finish up the regular. And I'll get 5 con shards and 5 Mara shards. That's good. One more kill. And there it is. There she blows. And there it's finished. But I still got how many more on my dailies for these? Since I don't have very many, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that. Yeah, I only got 14. I'll sit there and kill. Well, I'll probably die before I kill 14, but we'll see. Whether I get 14 or die, whichever one happens first, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now. And we'll see what happens after a little bit of a break. How much time is left? It's almost 1 o'clock now, anyways. But my other live stream starts at 4, so I will, I may be back on in 30 minutes or an hour and then switch over right before 4 o'clock. This one's gonna kill me. So bingo. It didn't kill me. Wow. I don't even have any white left and it didn't kill me. I'm sure this one will. Yeah, nothing popped up there, so that was it. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here as soon as I get healed up. So I'll be back on in a little bit. It's not going to take, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm back on doing this in about 45 minutes, but we'll see. I can just barely keep my eyes open. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm over here. My head, I'm trying to talk, and my head's jerking on me because I'm falling asleep while I'm doing it. Yeah. But so anyways, I'll just let that fill up. If someone kills me, to kill me, because they're not going to get very much out of it. So it'd be a quick trip home. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let me just double check one more thing on the threat from beyond. I need 30 points to get to the 3rd tier. So, and I'll probably end up doing, no, because I still got my dailies I got to complete here, which I need 10 more kills there. So 10 more kills, it'll be 20 points. So I'll be doing good. I'll be done with it all before the. So anyways, you guys, I will see you guys in a little while. Y'all have a good day, and like I said, I hope everybody had a happy new year. Again, another shout out to my fellow pirates over on server 32, the Pirate Empire. Y'all have a good day, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, and we'll see you on the flip side.